welcome back to the Sphere Rocket Virtual Assistant's YouTube channel. My name is CK, and today we have a awesome guest with us. Her name is Mimi. She is one of my coworkers here in the Sphere Rocket team. So yeah, hi Mimi, how are you?
Hi, CK. I'm doing good so far. Thanks for asking. How
That's
are you?
great. I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking as well. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Sphere Rocket. Finally, you're here.
YouTube.
So, can you please tell everyone your name and how long you've been working here at Sphere Rocket?
Yeah, so my name is Mimi, and I've been working in Spear Rocket since 2021. I was originally a virtual assistant, but I'm really fortunate that I was able to be part of the internal team. And right now, I am working as an appointment setter. But yeah, I was actually transferred for the meantime in the recruitment. So I'm currently working as a recruitment executive, so interviewing applicants.
And how has that been, Mimi, since you've been moved to another department and you had to like learn stuff again? How has been your experience so far?
Actually, I take this as an opportunity because it's an upskill for me. I always wanted to learn a lot of things. I'm really curious on anything. So, I talk a lot. I love talking. So I actually grabbed the opportunity. My HOD asked me from the appointment setting who would like to be part of the RE for the meantime, to help them. And there's a lot of applicants right now. So I immediately volunteered and I'm really happy. Right now, I'm still, I'm still adjusting, but I'm really happy that I was able to, help them. And at the same time, it's really fulfilling because helping applicants, helping Sphere.
Yes.
We only have one goal. So.
And I love that, Mimi, that instead of getting scared, or well, maybe you are a little bit since it's a new department for you, but instead of thinking about it that way, you thought about it as an opportunity and like you grabbed it. And since, you do like speaking to a lot of people and you really like helping, so I think you're in the right place. I just have a good feeling. But anyway,
Yeah,
Mimi, can you please share to everyone how does your day-to-day look like? Like what are some tasks that you do?
right now, what I do is that from the moment that I press login, what I do is just do some admin tasks, just check my email and also check the book applicants if they're able to attend the interview. And if just in case they never showed up, I'll email them and I will call them as well. Just in case someone answered, I will use the applicants to be able to get rescheduled an interview on the next day. And yeah, that's pretty much it's really actually it's very surprising because I was really new to this kind of work since I came from appointment setting. What we mostly do there is we talk to clients, so it's kind of a really different,
It's like a
so
change.
it's really life changing, but I'm really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward in bringing more applicants, hiring more applicants.
Yes. Oh, I
Be
love
able to
that,
help
Mimi.
Sphere.
And Mimi, so far, with you being here at Sphere Rocket, what has been some of your favorite things about working in the company?
Favorite things about working in the company? Actually, this is a from home setting. You get to eat, to working. You're getting paid while eating. I'm really happy. I'm really happy for that. So what I that I've been in the BPO industry for the past 6 years, and it's a really great experience. I was able to I'm really fortunate that I'm able to learn a lot from them. However, here at Rocket, I really feel that they really care for you. They even send birthday cakes. When you have I got my birthday cake last April, and I'm really surprised because no one actually told me that. Although I'm aware, but it was like a surprise. Oh, someone is there. Someone's looking for you, and they have like cake, and the writer says "Happy Birthday," which I'm really surprised, and I'm feeling really great. I don't think any company, do that. So yeah, and even as you can tell here on our YouTube channel, you can see that Ma'am Shireen and Sir Justin was able to, or were able to bring us to Boracay, which is like all expenses paid. Really, really good. It was my first time going to Boracay, and it's really life changing. I'm looking forward in bringing my family there. I was really, more inspired, and I'm really pumped to work more.
Yeah, oh my goodness, I feel the same way because it was my first time going. So I was like, wow, I want to bring my family here and my loved ones because I want them to experience also the joy that brought me when I got to visit the beautiful beach. And just like the people in
Mhm.
Boracay were so nice, the food was yummy. So I super duper like share the same sentiments,
Yeah.
um, especially about the birthday cake. Like those small details that people think aren't that important, it really
Mhm.
does have like a special effect because it makes your employees feel like, they're really valued. So it's my
Yes.
first time experiencing that here at Sphere. Nice
Yeah.
one,
You did
Mimi.
not. Yeah, you did not really expect that upon on applying here in Spirocket. It's just like you think it's just a normal work from home setting. So those little thoughtful stuff that they're giving us, it's really life changing, and it's
Hmm.
really
So true.
you can really feel that they really care for you. So I really really appreciate it.
Exactly. And that's the perfect word to describe those moments like that, which is thoughtful. Because, a lot of companies, they don't really do that, even though they can, but they just choose not
Yeah.
to. But with Sphere, it's like, okay, let's do it. And then they actually make it happen. So, yeah. Moving on to
Mhm.
the next question, Mimi. We're going to dive a little bit deeper. What are some struggles that you dealt with when you first joined, and how did you overcome those struggles?
When I first joined in Spirocket.
Yes.
Yeah, well, if you would like me to share my story, I was originally a virtual assistant, so I applied here just like everyone as an applicant. As a real estate virtual assistant, I got no experience at all. I just tried to watch YouTube videos, not that really familiar with it. But I'm really, really fortunate that I was shortlisted, interviewed by the client, and I got the client. And yeah, she hired me. And after a year, the client actually had an emergency, so unable to like pay more, and also let go of me because she wasn't able to do the real estate business anymore since she needs rest. And I was really confused and I was really scared. What am I going to do? Because I left the BPO and just wanted to make sure that this is going to be the end of my BPO career. So I bought a laptop. I wanted to work. I wanted to work from home. I wanted to be with my family more. So yeah, and I was really confused. What am I supposed to do, or what am I going to do? Because I got no job anymore. And one day because I'm Facebook friends with Miss Jean, and I her. If you didn't know, guys, Miss Shireen actually wanted us to be Facebook friends with virtual assistant with hired PA. Wanted to be more closer to us, and so yeah, I opened up to her. I asked her what is going to be the action plan, and she initiated, why don't you join the internal team? So I was really like, yeah, why not? And I'm really excited. At the same time, I'm kind of nervous what's going to happen to me. But eventually, I was able to, I got trained, and I'm here right now. I'm confident. I know what I'm doing, and yeah. So I'm really really grateful that, um, you can see on our Facebook page that yeah, we're hiring VAs, but
Mm-hmm.
behind closed doors, you don't really know that they really care for you. They really care for you.
So
They're not just going
true.
to send you to
Love that,
clients and that's
Mimi.
it. Mm,
And now,
yeah.
Mimi, aside from your friends and your family, where do you draw your strength from? Like, what motivates you, what really inspires you to get through the tough days?
Yeah, what really motivates me is, you know, my family, of course, and at the same time, I have this mind that even if I'm struggling, is if it, you guys didn't know, but I still have a broken bone right now. I had an accident a few months ago, and up until now, my bone is still broken. But that's actually one of the struggles. But you know, the feeling that to make me continue the work, the job, um, it's because I know for a fact that this is not going to be a hindrance. This is just going, this is a challenge. And I know that I can do it. I can make sure that this is just going to pass. So it's really, for me, it's really, that's the only thing that gets me motivated. If I had a mistake, all I have to do is just stand up, and as long as you have a goal, you can do whatever you want. If you made a mistake, that's part of it. It's not going to be a success if you don't make a mistake.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, Mimi. And we're all humans, everybody makes mistakes, but it's up to us how we're going to learn from it and how we're going to continue to fight and do better next time. So, yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one. And now, Mimi, can you please share with the people watching some of your future goals? It could be your personal life, it could be your career life. What are some things that you're looking forward to?
hmm As the moment, right now, what I wanted to do is first is job wise, or skyrocket. I wanted to continue working in here. I wanted to master, the the tasks that the REs or the recruitment executives are doing. Is again, I still trying to adjust to the new environment. But for my personal goal, I think the only thing that I have right now, for me, is just to baby step, just like because right now I have a medical condition and I need to get better. My personal goal at the moment is for me to be able to make sure that I'm healthy, my family's healthy, and I provide food on the table. That's just it for now, and everything will follow. I was able to make sure everything has been completely done if it's already done. So that's just it. It's very simple. I
Yes,
know
and
all.
that's a wonderful goal. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm praying for your fast recovery. I actually saw, your stories and stuff, what happened, and I'm also very thankful that even if that tragedy happened to you, that you're still able to work, you're still able to, have some income, like what you said, feed your family, have some food on the table, and that's a very wonderful thing. Um, being at Sphere Rocket, because we are work from home, but I'm just thinking like if you were at the office or if you had to report every day in a location that you had to commute, take a car, you had to walk, like you wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm super duper praying for your fast recovery, and I'm also grateful that you're here. We're having an interview right now. So yeah, I want to share. I want to share that my feelings on that. And
Thank
now, Mimi, we're going to go down to the second to the last question, which is something that you're very grateful for. So it could be like Sphere Rocket related, but it can also be like something that you realized lately, anything that you'd like to share.
you. Yeah. So what else? Yeah, really grateful that I've been again part of this very very good company. Even though I have a condition right now, I was able to work from home. Like what you've said, I don't have to go commute, and I'm really really grateful for it. Even though it's not that really a big deal from other people or to other people, for me it's really, amazing how I could still earn, even though I'm right now I'm willing to walk. I actually right now I won't. I'm not able to walk right now, but really very very fortunate that I applied last year. I got hired. I was, Shireen, I'm really grateful because she hired me internally, and from this accident that happened to me, being alive is just, that's the only thing that I'm being grateful for. Because if you're still alive, you're still able to, like, correct your mistakes, and move forward. So
Yes, moving forward and just like taking it day by day. It's tough out here, okay? Even everything that we see on social media, our coworkers, we think that they're all doing well or they're like living their best life, but no, they're also going
mhm,
through some stuff that we just don't see, that we just don't know because everyone has their own struggles. We just don't talk
yeah.
about it, or sometimes it's a little bit too intense to actually share and bring it to work. It's too heavy, so everyone has to deal with it after their work. But what I like about being at Sphere Rocket is the environment here, the work culture. It doesn't add to your mental health, and like what you said before, super super grateful for Ma'am Shireen and for Justin, of course, for giving us this opportunity to work together and to work from home.
That's correct.
And now, Mimi, we're down to the last question. Oh my goodness. This is actually for the applicants. This is for the people who are watching right now. What is something that you want to tell them? Any advice that you want to give, especially to those who are scared to apply, but they want to, and those who are doubting themselves?
Well, I was in that position 3 years ago, and I don't think I can do it. But all you have to do is just to, don't do not be afraid to learn. Do not be afraid to research, and do not be afraid, talking to yourself, like for example, practicing for an interview, talking to yourself, telling yourself that you can do it. It is actually a sign of intelligence, and you know it's really going to help you not be scared, even though you don't have any experience at all. All you have to do is just be confident and just keep telling yourself, word of affirmations that can really help you. And I know you can do it because I did. I did it, so you can too.
Yes, like Mimi is the living testimony that even though she was scared, she already had a stable job at BPO, but still she took the risk. She stepped out of her comfort zone and now she's here. So, yay, Mimi, thank you so much. I really enjoyed our interview today. And yeah, that is it. I want to say thank you for your time and I'll see you very soon. So, thank you, Mimi. Have a good rest of your
Thank
shift.
you. See you in December.
See you this.
Bye.
Bye.